and welcome to my channel. My name's April. So today I have my Scentsy Empties, and this is actually for the past 2 weeks because I was so sick last week. So I definitely made up for it though this past week, and here it is. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with my non-wax items. And I did get through 2 of these bath soaps. These are just the Dr. Teal's. This is the Pink Himalayan. I really like this one. It does feel very moisturizing on my skin and it smells great, very calming and relaxing. And then I got through oat milk and argan oil, and this one is probably my favorite. This one really makes my skin just feel smooth and relaxed, and really enjoyed those. So that's a great alternative for the Scentsy soaks, which you can't really get anymore unless you can find them in clearance, and they're a great price on Amazon. I think I paid like $5 for each. Also got through a couple of cotton cleanups and some cotton balls. So I actually stocked my cotton cleanups container twice. Guys, I have been going through them like crazy. And then my cotton balls, these are just my Whispers that I get off of Amazon for a really good price when I buy them in bulk. Really enjoy that. Let's see, I think I have just a couple other non-wax items. Here is Lucky Star Fruit. This is what I actually just put in my air purifier a couple days ago. It's doing great in there. And I used up the Shamrock Splash. And there's like literally no scent in these. I think I had these in for almost 2.5 weeks. They performed great. Really nice, fresh, fruity kind of a scent. So highly recommend the Shamrock Splash in the pods. And now for the wax, you guys. I did some nice damage in here. No particular order. I do have some of the brand new 10 fragrances coming to the spring summer catalog in here that we'll talk about briefly, but I did go into detail in a video I did just a few days ago, and I'll link that right up here so you can check that one out. Vanilla Cream. So this was a Bring Back My Bar in 2023, and the scent notes are French vanilla and coconut milk. I absolutely love this scent. Oh, it's so good. So it is like a very rich, creamy vanilla, and you do get like the seeds, the vanilla bean pods with this scent, and then the coconut milk just makes it extra creamy, extra delicious, extra sweet. This is perfect on its own. It's great as a mixer. It is in my Scentsy Club, and it will stay in there even though there are quite a few vanillas that we have in the catalog, or soon to be catalog. And I'll talk about that one in a little bit. Next up is, I love this one, Scooby-Doo Zoinks. And the scent notes are pink pineapple, sweet strawberries, and tangy clementine. Oh yes, this is just an absolute amazing fruity pineapple kind of a scent. And I definitely get the pink pineapple most in this scent. The sweet strawberries kind of helps add a little extra sweetness to the scent. Really, really yummy, not overly tart. And then the clementine just really gives it a bright burst of just orange. It's so good. I would love to see this one come back. I did not club it. I think I might have 1 or 2 bars left, but it's a great performer. So perfect for spring and summer. So I would love to be able to get my hands on more of that. Okay, next up is Make Me Snickerdoodle, and the scent notes are cookie dough, brown sugar, and vanilla bean. And this was new to the fall winter 2023 catalog. And I chose to warm this one because I was going through my my Scentsy Club, and I was like, do I want to add Make Me Snickerdoodle to my club? And I couldn't really remember warming this one. So I warmed it, and you guys, I am not a big fan of this scent. I don't know. I don't know if it's the brown sugar and the cookie dough that's kind of giving it almost like a burnt note, and not like a good cake burnt note where it's just like a little tiny bit. It's just, there's something off about the scent. Wasn't a particularly good performer either. But yeah, I don't know. There's just something about this scent that I'm just not really drawn to, and I love bakery cookie scents. I feel like sugar cookie is much better than this one. So I ended up not putting this one in my Scentsy Club, and that one would not be a repurchase for me. I'm curious though. Let me know in the comments below what you think of Make Me Snickerdoodle. I'm not sure if a lot of people are loving that scent. Okay, next is Counting the Stars, and the scent notes are juicy strawberry, fresh leather, and white woods. And this was from the Open Plains collection that we had earlier this year. And yeah, this is a definite sweet leather kind of a scent, and you do get that juicy strawberry, which is a very interesting combination. It sounds weird, but somehow it works. I ended up not clubbing this one, though I think I might have one more bar. It's just, I feel like I have so many scents that are similar to this one, kind of like the pink leather, which I prefer. But yeah, but this was nice. If it were to come back like in a clearance sale, I would pick up a few bars, but not quite making the club for me. Okay, next is Watermelon Patch, and the scent notes are sweet vine and ripened watermelon, and I was lucky enough to put this one in my Scentsy Club the last time it was available and to bring back my bar, and I absolutely love this scent. So it is not an authentic watermelon. It is very much a candied watermelon, pretty much like the watermelon Jolly Rancher candy, but I love it. This is great on its own. It's great as a mixer. Try mixing it with lemon sorbet or even a cake like Happy Birthday. It's fabulous. So in my Scentsy Club, I love it. It's so versatile as a mixer or on its own. So super happy about that. It's great. So if it ever becomes available again, maybe give that one a try if you like those really juicy watermelon kinds of scents. Okay, another watermelon scent. Okay, I was on a watermelon kick, so I think I melted like 5 different watermelon scents throughout my house. This one is Moana, Spirit of Motunui. The scent notes are watermelon, or watery melon, pineapple, and plumeria. And yes, this is a more authentic kind of a watermelon. It is so beautiful. Oh, so delicious. This reminds me a lot of Aloe Water and Ivy. Is that what it's called? No, Aloe Vera and Ivy, which is like another watery watermelon kind of a scent. So good. It's a great performer. This one is in my Scentsy Club. I love this one so much. Probably one of my top 10 Scentsy bars of all time. And this might actually be my favorite Disney bar that Scentsy has. So absolutely lovely. It is in my club, and if it's ever available again, I highly recommend it if you like those really good, authentic kind of watermelon scents. Okay, Very Vanilla. So this is creamy vanilla and tonka bean, and it is going to be a new bar for the spring summer catalog. It's in the bakery section, which kind of maybe take a little issue with. Yeah, so this is very, very light. It's light on cold, it's light on warm, and sometimes vanilla scents do need to kind of sit and cure a little bit. So I did actually, or I plan on picking up 2 more bars March 1st, just to kind of let them sit and give them another try. But to me, this isn't really like a bakery vanilla scent. It isn't like vanilla cream. It's not like vanilla bean buttercream either. This is more almost like a Vanilla Waves minus the salty sea air and minus the caramel and the strength. Kind of almost like a body care kind of a vanilla. It's pretty, but so stinking light. So hopefully this one will kind of get stronger the longer it sits. So I am going to give that one another try just because scent appeal is there. It's just super duper light. Oh, okay. Got through another new upcoming bar. That is Bamboo and Rainfall. Scent notes are rain, fresh bamboo, and melon water, and this is in the fresh category. And I totally agree. It is a fresh, clean, beautiful scent. This is like if you just cleaned your house and you want to just let everybody know that you cleaned your house, you're going to want to put this one in your warmers. It's absolutely fabulous. That's the teenager in the background laughing, playing a game. So yeah, if you hear that, that's what that is. Next up is Sippin Poolside, and the scent notes are fresh pear, sparkling citrus, and aquatic accord, and it is in the fruity category, also coming March 1st to the catalog. And yeah, I have to say, This wasn't my favorite on cold, but man, I put this one in my warmers and it just bloomed. It is, you definitely get that sweet, fresh pear. The sparkling citrus, I don't know if I'm really getting like a citrus note per se, but there is just like this added extra sweetness to it. And the aquatic accord just is almost like fresh air. It is so dang good on warm. Love it. I do plan on picking up more bars on March 1st when this is available again, and just probably gonna put this one in my Scentsy Club. It was a good performer. I had it going in my master bedroom and it was spectacular. Okay, I'm excited to talk about this one. This is Blackberry Marine. This is a former Bring Back My Bar, and it's coming back as a Bring Back My Bar in July. Scent notes are blackberry, sugared fig, black plum, and a pinch of ground spice. This is actually a super old bar too. This is probably from the 2018 Bring Back My Bar campaign, but this is really pretty. I don't know if it's bakery or if it's fruity. I'd say it's almost kind of like a fruity bakery kind of a scent, but it is so good. The blackberry is the shining star, and I think the sugared fig and the black plum just kind of balance it out, kind of ground the blackberry. It is so good. It's a really, really good performer. I had this going for 2 days in my kitchen and it was absolutely amazing. So this will definitely be a repurchase, and it will probably go into my Scentsy Club when it's available again in July. Okay, this one, man, this is Pinkberry Sandalwood. This is pinkberry, fresh cherry, tonka bean, and sandalwood. And Scentsy puts this one in the fruity category, and this will be coming to the new spring summer catalog. I loved this one on cold, but then I warmed it, and I don't know, to me, it's not a super fruity kind of a scent. It's more of a perfumey body care scent. If you are a fan of Quiver, I think you would like this bar. It's definitely like a sultry, sexy kind of a perfume, kind of a scent, but it's just too heavy for me. It's very room filling. It's very strong. It's a good performer, but I don't know, just something, and maybe it's just this time of year. It's warm here in San Diego. It just didn't hit the spot for me when I warmed it. So unfortunately, I don't think this is going to be a repurchase for me, which is sad because I was so looking forward to it when I read the scent notes and I smelt it on cold. But yeah, just not a scent for me. But my friend Martha at Martha's Fragrance Corner is going to love that scent when she gets that. I just know it. Okay, next up is Evening Sky, and the scent notes are soft bergamot, Madagascar vanilla, and midnight lily. And this is in the floral category, also going to be coming to the new spring summer catalog. And I love this one, you guys. I am not a floral girl, like at all, but there is so much vanilla in this scent that it just makes this like a very beautiful, pretty lady, sexy, but sweet kind of body care, body lotion scent. I wouldn't really say perfume because I don't feel it's like very heavy like a perfume would be, but almost like a really pretty body lotion. Oh, it's gorgeous. I had this one going in my living room and it was a decent performer. It wasn't overly strong, which I kind of appreciated because sometimes, you know, with floral scents, they can kind of blow you out of the house, but this was just absolutely perfect. Beautiful. Love this one. This is definitely going to be a repurchase, and she's going to go into my Scentsy Club. Okay, next up is Strawberry Sweetie, and the scent notes are juicy strawberries and sugar. And this was a Bring Back My Bar in January of 2024, so not that long ago, just last month. And I have to say, I really, really like this one. It's nice on cold, but when it warms, again, it just blooms and transforms into this really nice and quite strong, juicy strawberry with like lots of sugar. Kind of like if you had a waffle and you put the strawberries that have like the sugar mixed in it and it's kind of a little syrupy. It's just like that. I love this one. It's a great performer. So I actually put this one in my Scentsy Club. It's great on its own, but I do think this is going to have a lot of mixing potential. I'm thinking of like a strawberry lemonade kind of a scent. I think that's going to be lovely. So really, really nice. Strawberry Sweetie, which was a surprise love for me. Next up is Berry Sweet, and the scent notes are fresh blueberries, red strawberries, and sweet candy glaze, also in the fruity category. This will be coming to the catalog in March 1st. And I have to say, again, this scent was just kind of so-so for me on cold. It was okay, nothing special, but man, when I put this one in my warmers, it just became the most delicious, sweet strawberry pie kind of filling. And I think I talked about this before, where it's not like a hot strawberry pie. It's like the cold strawberry pie where you have the whole strawberries inside of the pie crust, and they're fresh strawberries. And they have that sweet red glaze, and you put a dollop of whipped cream on top, and oh, so good. That's exactly what this reminded me of. A lot of people are saying this reminds them of red white berry pie, minus like the pie crust note, and I totally agree. Super, super yummy. Surprise love. I'm gonna definitely pick up more bars, and she's gonna go into my Scentsy Club. Okay, next up is Cake Me to Paradise, and the scent notes are sweet cake, juicy orange, and island rum. This is in the bakery category, coming March 1st. And I actually really like this one. The more I smell it, the more I like it. To me, the cake note is not in the forefront. It's kind of taken a back seat, but the juicy orange is almost like a clementine, a sweet, juicy, slightly tangy clementine, and it is delicious. Island rum, I don't know if I really get island rum, but everything is blended together so well in here. It's an okay performer. It's not strong, but it's not too light either. I'd say kind of like a light plus to a medium light. And again, these were fresh pours, so it might get better as it sits and ages a little bit, but I freaking love this one, and oh, I just can't get enough. Oh, so good. So if you liked clementine cupcake, or what was the other one? Cutie pie cupcake. Maybe give this one a try. Fabulous. I think it's gonna be a big hit with a lot of people, and I will definitely repurchase that and put her in my Scentsy Club. Okay, when I was having my little watermelon fit, I put this one in my warmers as well, watermelon mint. This is chilled sweet watermelon with a sprig of fresh mint. And this is hands down, no doubt about it, my favorite watermelon scent of all time, bar none. Oh my gosh, it is so good. To me, this is an authentic watermelon. And I think it's because that sprig of fresh mint just kind of gives it a little richness, a little bit of depth that takes it out of that sweet candy zone. So, so good. I did a major stock up on this when it was last available in a flash sale, and I am praying that this one will come back and bring back my bar so I can put this one in my club. My favorite, hands down, love it. I could seriously melt that every single day, and I don't think I'd get tired of it. Okay, next up is Cotton Candy Tales, and I think this is the current, yes, no, this will be the scent of the month for March, yes. So the scent notes are wild strawberry, creamy caramel, and sweet spun sugar. And yeah, when you smell it on cold, the caramel is definitely the strongest scent you're gonna smell. The fresh strawberries, it's there, but it's just kind of adding a little extra sweetness. And then the sweet spun sugar, I feel like that comes out a little bit more when it's warming. So when it's warming, I get like a caramel white cake and maybe just a little tiny bit of the wild strawberry. But I actually really like this one on warm. It just kind of transformed and bloomed again. You definitely have to like caramel scents though, because there is a very prominent caramel note. But when it's warming, and also the longer it warms, the more of almost like that white cake kind of comes out. Really, really good. I thoroughly enjoyed this one, and it was a good performer. So will definitely be a repurchase, and I think that's probably gonna go into my Scentsy Club. Okay, next up is Wild Cherry and Sakura, and the scent notes are wild cherries, Sakura blossom, and pink jasmine. And Scentsy puts this one in the floral category. Sorry, my voice. This will be coming to the catalog March 1st. I have had this one going in my hallway bathroom, and on cold, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. And I became an even less fan of it on warm. I don't like this scent. To me, it's a very heavy, perfumey kind of a scent, almost bordering a cologne. Sakura blossom, I don't know, is that like a floral note? I'm not sure. But to me, I actually get like a woods kind of a note. And I think that's what's throwing it off for me. So not my favorite. Will not be a repurchase. And I have this many cubes left. I'm not sure if I'm going to even warm the rest of it. I might gift it to somebody who will appreciate it more. And I am going to take a quick drink. I'm so sorry. But my throat wants to go out. Okay, next up is Moon Orchid. And the scent notes are bright bergamot, night blooming jasmine, and vanilla orchid. And Scentsy puts this one in the floral category. This will be coming to the catalog on March 1st as well. And this is funny because I had a lot of viewers ask me if I got a grape kind of note out of it, almost like a grape granita. And I was like, holy cow, you know what? I do. And when it's on warm, it's even more prominent. So I don't know what would be the grape. Like bergamot is not a grapey kind of a scent, but I do actually get like a grape granita kind of a scent, especially on warm. And grape granita is like grape soda, pineapple, and I want to say honeysuckle. So this was nice. It's not going to be a club bar for me. I might pick up one more bar, but I'm not sure. It kind of depends on how many more bars of grape granita I have, because I do like grape granita a bit more. But if I run out of that, then, you know, maybe I'll pick up a bar or two of that one. But it's a nice scent, but just, it kind of throws me off with like what I think it's supposed to smell like and then what it actually smells like, to me anyways. Okay, next up is Strawberry Lemon Cake. This was a former scent of the month in March of 2023. And the scent notes are fresh strawberries, lemon zest, and vanilla buttercream. And this is actually coming back to the catalog March 1st. So I have to say, I freaking love the scent on cold. It is so beautiful. It's like a sweet, creamy cake with like a vanilla frosting and fresh cut strawberries on top. Almost like a vanilla pound cake. Yeah, like a vanilla pound cake, like a little bit of frosting on it, and then like fresh sliced strawberries. It's beautiful on warm. However, it is so freaking light. It's so hard to smell. And I had this one going in my office, and it's been a year. I've had this bar for a year, and it's still so light. So I was hoping that it was going to kind of get a little bit stronger, but it just didn't. So I don't know, you guys, if I can justify buying another bar of this. I have some more in my stash from last year, but yeah, such a disappointment because it is such a yummy bakery scent. And we all know that Scentsy is lacking in the bakery category. But man, come on, this is so light. So I wish it were stronger. So I don't think that's going to be repurchased just because it's had a year already to get stronger. Okay, one that I absolutely love though is Birthday Wishes. And this was from the Moment by Moment collection. I believe that was last year or the year before. This is Rainbow Sprinkles, Cake Batter, and Whipped Vanilla. And I love this one. Oh, it's so good. So this one is in my Scentsy Club. I also have Happy Birthday in there, and I cannot pick between the two. So they're both gonna stay in there. But this is just a really nice white cake kind of a scent with frosting and a little bit of rainbow sprinkles on top. Love it. It's a decent performer. Highly recommend if this one is ever available again and you like bakery scents. It's so good. Okay, next up is Suncastles, and the scent notes are sunny coconut, tropical pistachio, and sweet almond. And Scentsy puts this one in the fruity category, and it's going to be coming to the catalog March 1st. You guys, I love this one. Oh, it was a favorite of mine on cold. It's a favorite of mine on warm. It's a great performer. I mostly get that coconut, but there's also that nuttiness from the pistachio, and it actually adds a bit of creaminess to the scent as well. And the almond is delicious. It is not a cherry almond. It's like a true nutty almond. I love this one. It was a good performer. I had this one going in my office. Will definitely be a repurchase and will go into my Scentsy club. It honestly, it reminds me a lot of a cross between Pina Colada Cha-Cha and Coconut Daiquiri. It's almost like if you put those two together, I think this is what you would come up with. And I'm super curious if pineapple or Pina Colada Cha-Cha, if that one's gonna come back next year, because this is so similar. And I'm wondering if this is meant to kind of take its place. So we'll see, I guess, next year. But yeah, I really do like that one. So definite repurchase. Okay, when I was going on my watermelon kick, Aloe Vera and Ivy. This was the former scent of the month in August of 2020. Scent notes are cool aloe vera, climbing ivy, and watery melon. And I love the scent. Oh, it is so good. Again, it reminds me a lot of Moana Spirit of Motunui. It's just a very delicious, ripe, juicy watermelon, but you do get like a little bit of the green note from the climbing ivy and the aloe vera, and I think that just really helps bring it, again, out of the zone of a candied watermelon. It's more authentic. It's a good performer. I love this when I want just to make my house smell fresh, clean, delicious. So repurchase in my club. Absolutely love it. Next up is Squeeze the Day, and the scent notes are lemons, vanilla cream, and this one is a favorite of mine. Yes, to me, this is almost like a bakery kind of a lemon. So one thing that I do like to do is mix this with vanilla bean buttercream and sugar cookie. I put them in alternating warmers in the same room, and man, it is like the most delicious lemon frosted cookie. So good. Will definitely be a repurchase, and just is so good on its own, so good as a mixer, tons of mixing potentials. So really, really enjoyed that. And finally, Perfectly Cute. The scent notes are pear, whipped vanilla, and apricot blossom. And this was actually from this past Valentine's Day collection. And this is a really, really pretty scent. I get the pear the most, but it's a really sweet pear. Not really a green pear or a red pear. I can't tell which one it is, but it's really pretty. Almost like a body care kind of a pear. Then the whipped vanilla and the apricot blossom just really make it a pretty body care, sexy, beautiful kind of a scent. Yes, it's so pretty. It's a decent performer, not overly strong, but just perfect if you just want something refreshing and clean and pretty, sweet, really, really good. So that's it, you guys. That is everything that I warmed for the past 2 weeks. I started off really slow because I was so sick and I couldn't smell anything, but I really was able to pick up speed after I started feeling better. And this past week was absolutely amazing warming. So thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment below what your favorite 3 scents were that you warmed this past week. So I would say that my favorites were Aloe Vera and Ivy. I just absolutely love that scent. The next one I would say is my beloved Watermelon Mint. And I think the third one would be, if I can find it, Suncastles. Really, really good. Loved it. Absolutely hit the spot. Oh, so nice. So thank you so much, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.